Hello everyone, this is Man Hunt Man. Welcome back to my channel. This time, oh, sorry about that. This time, turn the sound up a little bit. Hold up. I think I turned it up. I don't know. Welcome back to the channel. This time we're going to do a review on Series 17, the Ultimate Warrior. But before we get into it, you're gonna say, "Well, that don't look like the Ultimate Warrior to you," but it is the Ultimate Warrior. Well, he first. Well, as I can remember, I can't remember everything. When he first really got into wrestling, he started off as the Dingle Warrior, I believe, and then he changed his name to Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior, but I think he was in. I think he was in WCW way back in the day, probably maybe like in the early '80s. I think before he came to WWE. I think I'm not sure. So what they did was they just took the version how he looked back then and everything, and he was bigger, much bigger than he was before. I think he was tagged up with Sting, and they both was in that California type stuff and everything. His hair was much shorter, and then what they did was they actually gave you a the newer version when he came to WWE, how he looked now, and that head sculpt did get the extra heads. I don't know if I'm gonna go through articulation and stuff like that. I might go through it after we get to the unboxing. So as you notice, that says the FX, the true FX lifelike details. You do got that. It is from Mattel. It is from the Legend line. I did get it out of Target. I actually did a long game on this one. I did a long game on it. I got it for like 10 and change. Here's the other figures in the background. You get a very young AJ Styles. As you can see, the Ultimate Warrior. You can get a Ken Shamrock, and you also can get Shawn Michaels. Here's this bio right here. If you want to read it, I'm gonna let you get a chance to read it, so you can pause it as you want to. As you can see, right there. Oh, no, I'm actually reading it myself. The WCCW in 1986. Okay. So after I finished reading that, there's a side view of the same thing. The other side view is the same thing. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to open it up. And then I do have another Ultimate Warrior that I probably did a review on how he look now, and we're gonna do a little smaller comparison, see if this figure is bigger, smaller, whatever, same size. So I'll be right back. Don't go away. If you do, you don't know what you're gonna miss. So I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, I got everything out of the packaging. As you notice, here's the other Ultimate Warrior head sculpt right there. We do come with also ultimate change in hands, more like the Mike hands is in grabbing hands. He do come with 2 fist hands out of the packaging. I won't be doing a head swap because the last time I did a head swap with one of my figures, the neck peg broke on my wrestling figures, and I have not found that another figure yet to replace that one. So, and I don't have to. And there goes my phone. So here's the figure right here. I actually like it. I actually did. The face paint is probably similar to what he did later in his lifetime, and everything. Sadly, the Ultimate Warrior did pass away about a couple years ago, but he did get in the Hall of Fame, so that was a good thing. There's the back of the figure. He do have the tassels on there. He didn't change too much. The tassels are very soft plastic, so they won't really hinder you if you're going to do any posing like that. You do got the tassels also on the bottom of there and everything. As you notice, you do have the much shorter hair and everything on that. Now here's the other Ultimate Warrior. So it's like I said, it's still the same freaking head sculpt right there. I think this body might be, the chest area might be a little bit more bigger. I'm not really sure, but the rest of it, no, I'm gonna take that back. No, it's about the same size in the body, right there. There's the legs, and at the feet. So let's go. I'm gonna go through articulation in your way, just because that's what I do. And we're gonna wrap it up. The head goes left and right. You get a little bit up and down, a little bit side to side attitude. You can get the arms to go that far up. Mine's a little stiff. You probably want to heat it up a little bit. You do get a nice rotation at the waist. About that far on the ab crunch. It's going to go pretty much to neutral on back. It's a little sculpted in the back with the abs. You can get the legs to go that far out. Maybe heat it up a little bit. I didn't heat mine up. You do get a nice little thigh swivel. You get double knees. The knee pads are not really getting in the way of the articulation. You do have a calf swivel. Now, I always tell people, always heat up your ankles on your wrestling figures, because they always be stiff and they always feel they're going to break and pop. So I do recommend, if you buy any wrestling figure, heat your ankles up. I didn't heat these up because they came out kind of loose, but just to be on the safe side, put a little bit of hot water on them, or a blow dryer, or put them by the heat, whatever you want to do for a few seconds to just loosen it up. I can go back and forward, not too much of a rocker, but you can get it. You can get the arms, the hands go all the way around. You got a hinge go in and out, and all around. Oh, it's not a bad figure. Like I said, I played a long game. I like it. If you are into wrestling, you're looking for a good wrestling figure, and you want to play the long game, buy it. It's not your cup of tea, don't buy it. Enjoy your collection. I'll talk to you guys later. Next time review the Highwayman, whatever it would be on. I just want to shoot the breeze with y'all guys. And I'm going to try my best to keep my videos not too long and lengthy. And be safe out there. Enjoy your collection. The Highwayman is out. And thank you for the new subscribers. And thank you for the comments. And I hope anybody who have any comments, I answer them correctly, or the best of my ability. And if I didn't, I at least like to say thank you for watching, or I gave you a heart. So be safe out there. Enjoy your collection. And I'll talk to you guys later. Next time review of the Highwayman. Thank you.